Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to American Life Farming. As you guys can see, it's late autumn, day 3. We slept through the night after we finished harvesting all our fields. As you guys can also see, not a very beautiful morning. It is raining and we need to take care of our animals. Obviously, they're kind of low on everything except the cleanliness. And we're gonna just start taking care of our animals first and then we'll see what else we can do. Hopefully the rain will stop. We have the bucket attached on our John Deere. Let's check. I'm not sure about this right here. Hopefully it's just visual and in fact it's gonna ferment all the bunker, the entire chaff in the bunker. Otherwise we are pretty screwed, to be honest. If part of the bunker will be turning into silage and parts won't, I have no idea. Like I said, I just hope it's just a visual issue. But for now, let's lose the bucket that it's attached to our tractor and we're gonna hook up the bale spike and we're gonna worry about feeding our cows first and then we'll see what other things we can do. I'm gonna drop the bucket right here next to the spikes. Yep, they will fit in just fine in this part of the shed. Hook up the spikes and I keep forgetting the name of this thing for our straws. Okay, this machine takes straw. That's perfect. So I'm just gonna call it coon from now. Straw something. Not very sure what to call this machine, but that's fine. We know that it is for us to place straws in the animal area. So looks like we still have some from one of our bales. We'll do that. And we'll take it back to the sheds where I placed those bales and I'm gonna fill it with 2 more bales. We should be having some more in that shed. Hopefully we're not gonna run out. And obviously I'm gonna hold on to some silage after it's done. We're not gonna sell it all. Let's see. This bunker is at 81%. That means that this one should be the same, 80%. So it'll probably take until tomorrow until that's gonna be fermenting at 100%. Looks like we do in fact have some bales left. That's perfect. We did buy a lot of bales, and let's see. I wanna see if I can get 2 at the same time. I usually do, but then I lose one on the way. So let's see if I can not lose one this time. And I do hope that the rain stops soon enough. There's some harvesting job that I would love to do, but obviously if it's moist we cannot harvest, and even if we do take the jobs, oops, even if we do take the job, we're not going to be able to complete the jobs. So that's not what I'm trying to do. Okay, let's lower the bales in. Perfect. I don't think I ever managed to do that on my first try. So let's take this machine right here. We'll put some more straws in the cows area, and then we're gonna worry about making some TMR for our cows. Alright, here we are. Let's see, let's take a look. Let's see how much they're gonna take. Almost one full bale. Alright, not too bad. We'll have all the rest for tomorrow. And you know what, since we're here, let's just head on over. We're gonna drive the tractor so we don't get wet. Try not to get any cows run over. Let's see, straws are looking great, water is growing. Growing, yep, there is. Perfect. So now let's, yep, how about you move? No? Okay then, I'm gonna pretend that never happened. And we're gonna hook up our TMR mixer next. We're gonna fill it in. I don't think we have any TMR left, but we'll check. But until that, let's try to park this without hitting anything. It will be a first for me if I can do this entire episode without hitting anything. So let's see if I can manage to not hit some stuff on our farm. Perfect, 5,000 liters still in our mixer, but that's not gonna be enough. I bet we're gonna have to do more. Okay, let's see, 23,000 liters, that's not bad. Obviously that's not enough, but we can in fact just leave it like that. But since we're gonna need TMR for tomorrow, there's no point in just not make more. What's the best place for me to put this? I'm gonna leave it there. And our silage bales are in fact round bales. There's no way I can hook up two at the same time like we did with the straws, so let's go for one and then we'll get one more. Okay, let's see, we're lined up perfect. I need to drive forward and perfect. I am getting better at this. I'm gonna keep on doing it. I'm gonna get better and better. Or at least I hope I am. Let's see this time if in fact I got better just now or if I got just lucky. I believe I need to get forward and yep, almost perfect this time. Now let's get to hay bales. I wonder if I can get two at the same time, like with the straws. Alright, not bad just yet. Oops. and I know there are some better bale spikes out there. I'm gonna look for some modded bale spikes, and maybe I'll find some that works better, because for me it just takes way too long to just do this, and we're gonna be doing this a lot moving forward, because next year we're gonna have offsprings, so we're gonna have more and more cows. Soon our cows number is gonna be double, so that means a whole lot of food, a whole lot of times of me doing this same thing that I'm doing now. So if I can find a pair of bale spikes, that will be really awesome. Let's see, yeah, that will work. So let's take some more TMR to our cows. Let's see how much they're gonna take this time. More than half. So yeah, looks like it was in fact a good idea for me to. Alright, they just decided they needed more, and I need to go straight so I don't hit anything by leaving this area. Alright, perfect. Now I'm gonna try and park it right here next to the silo, and should be fine enough. Let me just turn the engine off on this tractor, jump into the bigger one. And I know it's raining, but it is time for us to do some work on our fields. I don't think that we're gonna have an issue doing that. I do believe that we can only have an issue with us harvesting when it's moist, when it's humid, when it's wet. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start north heading south, but that means we're gonna start with field 11 first. I wanna clear that field, and I think I am gonna check. I am gonna do alfalfa on that field so that we have some alfalfa to feed our animals, also some alfalfa to turn it into silage. But that's gonna be an issue that we're gonna worry about for next year, obviously. Okay, let's start clearing this field. Look for traffic, and now we can just head on over, and we're gonna do a headland pass all the way around the field, and then we're gonna see about us moving up and down the field. Hopefully it's not gonna take that long. Oh, okay, going like I need to go, and yep, and I forgot that we have our GPS, so let's just start that. It will be a lot of help. And you know, like I said, I'm gonna do some headland, just one headland pass for this field. It's not a very big field. One should be enough. We'll have plenty of turning space at the edges of the field, so not gonna be a main issue. But what I will do next is I'm gonna go do a time lapse, and I will see you guys when we're clear with this field. Okay, and we are done with field 11, and we're just gonna move it right here into field 10. It should be fast enough, it's not a huge field. And again, I'm gonna start with headland, see what we're gonna do after. We're gonna use GPS, but see if that course that we just used it will work, or if we're gonna need to create a new one. But we'll worry about that later. For now, let's just go around the field and clear the field. If we just go into GPS and look at the lines, they're not that perfectly aligned, but we'll see if we reach the other side of the field how they're gonna look right there. For now, we're just gonna keep on going around the field. Make sure we don't leave any spots. I do believe that the planter that we used when we planted our fields, I do believe that John Deere planter has the direct seed capability, but I'm not 100% sure. So obviously it will help a lot if we clear the field, if we cultivate the entire field and not leave uncultivated spots on the field. It looks like we're gonna need a wider cultivator. I'm not sure if I have one installed as a mod. Obviously I want a cultivator to also be a John Deere, since we're doing a John Deere series. That will kind of make sense. And let's see if we can create a new course in GPS. See if that is gonna work. It's still a bit off. I don't necessarily like this one either, but we're gonna use this one. I'm not sure if it's just me failing to create a good GPS course or if it's something to do with GPS settings. I have no idea. Doesn't matter anyway. We're just gonna leave this spot here that we're gonna come back to and fix that. But for now, let's just have another time lapse. Rain stopped, so that's good. The thing is, the problem is ground and crops are still humid. We can't do any harvest at this point, and looks like there's not enough turning on this side, so I'm gonna do maybe just one more headland. But for now, let's just fix this. And what I'm gonna do right now is get rid of these lines. We have our course set, we don't need them anymore, and I'm gonna do another time lapse and I'll see you guys when we're just about done with the field. And here we are, guys. We are about to finish field 10. Everything took not way that long. I was kind of expecting to take longer, but that's fine. I just finished the field. All looks good and clean right now. And what I want to do now is refuel this tractor, repair the tractor, because as you guys see, it's in a bad shape and we're very low on gas. So that's what we need to do next. And of course I know the gas station is right here, I believe. Yeah, it's going up. It will take us down a few bucks because it was really low. It was almost on running on fumes. And I know I've seen a repair point right here, like a workshop place, but I need to find it. And it looks like it's right here in front of us. I don't think we're gonna fit in with a cultivator attached, but I don't think we really need to either. So let's see. Repair $894. That's fine. Repaint, I'm not gonna repaint it. What I wanna see is nope. Looks like we can in fact fit our cultivator in here, but I don't know if I can see the trigger right now. Alright, let's repair the cultivator as well. $25, that's easy money, that's nothing. And let me just try to back away from the workshop. Perfect. Let's go check and see the status of our bunkers, of the silage in the bunker. 93% and 92 probably, yep, that's perfect. And let's take a look at our cows are doing still fine. And looks like the day after tomorrow, midwinter, we're gonna be selling all the silage. Looks like that's the best that we're gonna best price that we're gonna get for the silage. Right now is at 118. This is silage, I do believe. This is manure and slurry, so I believe that was the silage. I'm not sure if I have a mod that will put compost on every map, or if in fact this map has compost. I can't say for sure. We're not gonna do compost just in case it's not from the map, or I will have to look into it and see if there's gonna be compost in fact on this map, but that's gonna be something we're gonna worry about later on. Looks like there's still a few jobs that we should in fact try to do if it's not gonna be too late, if it's gonna be not as wet as it is right now, because even if we take the job now and we can harvest because it's too moist, that means if we're gonna lose the window of harvesting, it means we are gonna take the jobs for no reason because they're gonna expire at midnight. Let me go back into the window. So at midnight, after midnight, even if we started to do the jobs and not complete the jobs, they're gonna be failed. So I'm not gonna take the jobs until I will be sure that we can start doing the contracts and actually finish the contracts. But anyway, guys, this is gonna be it for this episode. We managed to clear two of our fields, cultivate those fields, took care of our animals. I know not a lot happened on this episode, but we're gonna have a lot more coming in. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on our next episode.